Good evening from Kathmandu, Nepal. This is Future Greg. It is the end of our Nepal trip in real time. I'm recording this the same evening that this first video is being uploaded because we've already completed the Annapurna Circuit and it was an absolutely incredible journey. But not having internet and not really sufficient time to edit, I found myself a couple weeks behind. So I wanted to jump into this video to let you know that there is a lot of really good content coming from the Annapurna Circuit, and this is just the first video to introduce the Nepal Series. Now also, a lot of the best sort of clips that I shot in a nice little teaser of what's to come will be featured on Brendan's channel, I believe by the time this video has gone live. So if you're watching this right now, go and check out Brendan's channel next to see the introduction to the Nepal Series from him, and a lot of that footage is what I was able to capture during the Annapurna Circuit, so it'll give you an idea of the epicness that is about to unroll here on YouTube. We've got a ton of incredible footage from the Annapurna Circuit. Also, I want to hold your attention till the end of this video because I have an announcement to make at the end regarding one of the people who has enrolled into the Introduction to YouTube for Video Creators, the online course that I made. I want to introduce him and his channel at the end of this video, so stay tuned for the end because Future Greg is coming back to introduce you to a new creator. Good afternoon from Kathmandu in Nepal. This video is an urban B-roll tutorial and challenge. We're going to see what we can get here in the center of Kathmandu, Nepal. Kathmandu is a bit of a hectic environment and it's organized chaos, which makes it perfect for the urban B-roll. And what we're looking for is a lot of like the cultural diversity and sort of the iconic at the same time in a city. And right now, because it's so crazy in these streets, I'm just trying to get like little details of color, of the culture, of the tradition, of what people are selling, the different stores, the vehicles, all of the noise and that sound of the street, and just trying to capture that essence of these streets. Another really good urban B-roll tip when you're looking to get like portrait B-roll of people in the streets, especially in third world countries, it's really important to try and learn like a greeting. Here in Nepal it's namaste, and if you say it with sort of a smile and a genuine warmth, people are more likely to allow you to sort of film them. Even when there's a language barrier, if you're able to say like welcome or hello and then thank you, that goes miles when you're looking to get B-roll of people.
How are you?
I'm well.
Good. Everything good here.
No drone.
No soup for you.
No drone. It sounds like that's going to be a bit of a theme across our Nepalese adventures. No drone in Annapurna Conservation Area either. So not a lot of drone footage coming from Nepal. But that's okay because we're in a city and this video is all about urban B-roll. And thanks Brendan for holding the camera. My goodness.
Can I put this down now? It's heavy, bro. You're supposed to be filming me. Okay.
made it to the top of the monkey temple here. That was a lot of stairs and some very good training for what's coming up on the Annapurna Circuit. But what I wanted to talk about here for urban B-roll is finding an iconic location. So for a lot of cities, that can mean buildings or like museums or statues, something that people will recognize. And this monkey temple looks amazing. So part of Kathmandu is definitely where we are right now, and I want to try and highlight that by getting detail on this temple and the surrounding area, because the views here are incredible. So peaceful at the top of the temple here, and all the Nepalese people so far have been really kind and all smiles, and it's just like feels super safe. And even though there's a lot of people up here, it's really much more calm in comparison to the streets down below. So it's a really good place to be able to film and get the details that we need to emphasize this iconic location and the culture and the tradition of what it is here in Nepal. This is a Buddhist monkey temple, and an absolutely beautiful place to film. We're back down and into the hecticness of the city once again. What an introduction to Kathmandu and to Nepal. This is the first video of the Nepal series where we'll be heading into the mountains to do the Annapurna Circuit, the famed hiking and trekking route, which is going to be so good to film and share with you here on the channel, as well as on Brendan's channel. The reason that I'm here is to document the experience, to help him get enough content for his videos and for his channel so we can put it on here on YouTube to show you what it's all about. And it's also all about videography and photography, and this was the Urban B-Roll Challenge / tutorial where I wanted to share a little bit of my insights into what goes into my thought process for storyboarding an urban scene. So for today we had diversity of the people, we had iconic of the temple and some of the views from up there, we had culture and tradition with the amazing Nepalese Buddhism and a lot of those statues and a lot of the prayer flags, and then we even had wildlife with those monkeys, which was really unexpected and not really an urban thing, to be honest. So very cool to be able to add the monkeys in at the end of the video. So I hope that you've enjoyed it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're looking forward to the Nepalese series, because we've got a lot of amazing landscapes to discover and to share with you right here on the channel. So I'll see you on the next video from here in Nepal. And welcome back to Future Greg. I hope you enjoyed that introduction to Kathmandu and the Urban B-Roll Challenge. It was a really fun video to make and a good sort of insight into the beginning of the Nepal series. But that is not why I've held your attention here to the end. I think you may have remembered earlier this year, I launched the Introduction to YouTube for Video Creators, an online course, a way for me to generate more passive income and to share the knowledge and the skills that I've gained over the last couple of years of consistent growth here on YouTube with people like you. And luckily for me, the course was very well received, and we got a lot of different enrollments from people from all over the world. Now, some of those people purchased the package that includes a shout out, and even though I haven't been able to get to them yet, there are still a couple in the midst that I want to introduce you to here on the channel, and the first one is happening right now. So I'm very excited to introduce you to Christian Ermler, who is an Austrian landscape photographer, and his work on YouTube is just beginning. He's just started his channel, and he wants me to sort of help him get it off the ground. So because he has purchased the course and he's gone through all of the different parts of the course, this is one of the benefits that he gets for that enrollment. So let's take a look at one of Christian's most recent videos right now.
Look how wonderful it is. The sun is already coming up there. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm the only one who is hiking here in the moment. It's really fantastic. Meanwhile, I'm up here now by the second lake. You should be able to see it behind me. It's absolutely amazing up here. It's really absolutely amazing. And also the view down through the valley where I came is also absolutely amazing.
Christian is an experienced landscape photographer with an absolute love for nature. He takes his audience to amazing places and shows them how he takes his photos. Each one of his videos going forward will likely contain a ton of really useful information for everyone who loves to photograph out in nature. We should also mention that Christoph is the great-great-grandnephew of Gustav Klimt. You may remember him as the famous Austrian painter. There was even a movie made about one of his paintings recently, a Hollywood movie called The Golden Lady maybe. It was really good. Suggest you go and check that one out. But he's obviously comes from a line of artists. His grandfather was also a homeland painter in Austria, so he's got the natural eye for composition and his photos are awesome. So be sure to go and check him out. Give him a like, a subscription, a comment. All those little things count. I know you know how that feels because you guys are video creators as well, and I think that he's gained a lot from the introduction to YouTube for video creators already. So this is a chance for us to go and show him a bit of support, and that would be very cool. And I've got the opportunity to do this again for a couple of other people, so I hope that I'll be able to introduce new creators to you via the channel when the time comes. So very cool to be able to show you Christian's channel. I hope you dig his content, and be sure to stay tuned here because the Annapurna Circuit is just getting started, and I've gone through all the footage. It looks absolutely incredible. I'm really excited for you to see it. So yes, lots to look forward to. So as always, thank you for watching. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. This one has been a little scattered, but it's very cool to come from the future to share with you my thoughts and what you've got to look forward to in the next videos. So I will see you then, and cheers from Kathmandu, Nepal.